Hello, beautiful souls. Zan here. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel. Now, tonight we have the first quarter moon of this current moon cycle, and we also have Mercury going retrograde. Actually, it probably already went retrograde. Um, but as I had said this morning in the short video, um, that's more geared for Instagram. Um, A beautiful intuitive told me that retrograde resonates at the frequency of 111. Now, that 111 is an amplifier. So if you fear the retrogrades, like everything's going to go wrong and it's just going to make everything go wonky, it will amplify how the retrograde affects you. But if you're more like, okay, planet's doing its thing, going backwards, doesn't know forward from backward, making jokes about it, or just really not letting it affect you, it really won't affect you. Um, in a more serious manner. Um, yeah, we joke like when we can't get words out. Oh, it's the retrograde. Um, but I think with her telling me that, it's like, yeah, a big part of it is how the spiritual community has set up retrograde, particularly Mercury. Um, so just, take it for what it is, and how that resonates with you. So just something I really wanted to share because I felt it was so important. Um, for everybody to hear at least once. So with the wax today, they told me to, my guides, they told me to, bring the candle closer to me so I could see further down instead of more up. And yeah, it is a centipede that I see. However, it's maybe a little morbid, but it's the overall meaning is quite beautiful. So its legs are falling off. But this just means the shedding of 2022. We don't need to hold on to anything from this year as we enter into the new year. So do shed or break off all the struggles, all the worries, just everything of the year, especially everything that doesn't serve you in a positive manner. It's just this letting go and really being renewed. And, as the centipede is losing its legs, it's needing to slither like a snake. And snakes are always going through a renewal as they shed their skins. So it is kind of like um, a learning to walk without the baggage, um, going into 2023 and just being more of a free flowing, being able to get over any obstacle. As they're showing me like a snake going over a fallen tree. Um, so, yeah, just really letting go of the past, moving forward, being in the present, and allowing the new to come in. So beautiful. I love that. So, yeah, let's get into this reading for the first quarter moon. What Spirit has for us. Now, this is an all signs reading, so just and it general. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. General reading. So do take what applies and discard what doesn't. And we shall see what message we have today. for this first quarter moon. One card, please. Okay, we get two. Yeah, and quite appropriate because we do have free will, and will is the first card here. But it does go quite well with resilience, with the whole shedding of the previous year of 2022, because we have gone through some tough times. And actually, this resilience card is much like the Ten of Wands in the tarot, carrying that burden, but it will be letting it go. Yes, you had to carry it for however long it was, but now it's time to let go and really let your strength shine through. Oh, speaking of strength, just something I noticed while I was shuffling. We have strength under this deck. And strength under this deck. So our strength is going to be quite important moving forward into 2023, and really believing that we do have that strength. We carried these burdens and these challenges, and we made it, and we're still standing here, and we are stronger and much better having gone through those lessons. And it's really showing that resilience that we do have. Now, the letting go is our own free will, but optimally, it is to just let it go, like those legs of the centipede, just breaking off, shedding off, and just moving forward, rebirthing ourselves and making it's not like a makeover, but taking what we have learned and applying it to make ourselves anew in that rebirthing process, and taking the opportunity not to hide anymore behind these burdens, or even behind any masks that we wear, as they're bringing my attention to the mask here. And really moving forward, that we are made of stars. We are a soul. We are not a body. Just like my group was talking about earlier. Moving into that deeper knowing and losing more of the consciousness that keeps us in this trapped burden, where we have this heavy load on our shoulders. It's 2023 is going to be a big year of really letting go and really realizing who we truly are, what we are made out of, what we can take, that's finding that inner strength. And really finding the truths about ourselves, the universe, the world around us. A lot is to be revealed in 2023. So let's see what we have for the tarot. Our strength wanted to stay behind. So 3 cards, please. If I can hold on to the deck. Let's clarify resilience and will. Oh, so much. 6 of Swords. Yeah, moving forward. Definitely getting out of those troubled waters into calmer waters. Yeah, and it is, I'll take that one, all about letting go. The Devil in reverse. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, and then it's the Tower and the Emperor. So yes, 6 of Swords, moving forward. let's see, this looks like a little Eskimo. But traditionally, it's just a woman and a child leaving on a boat without anything. So, yes, moving forward without the baggage that we've been carrying, moving forward with that mindset of just letting go, not having connection to possessions, even though we still have them, but just that more starlight vision is what they just told me, and moving forward. And what they mean by that is, yes, we have our possessions, we have our homes, um, our jobs, things that we need to function in this 3D existence. But it is just like tools that we have to get through our missions, and um, really not having attachments to anything as we move forward. They're saying that's what they mean by starlight vision. And the devil in reverse, yes, taking care of all the shadows, really letting go of what doesn't serve us and moving forward, not holding on to anything that's holding us back, truly being free of those chains that we put ourselves in with worry, with doubt, with the struggles that we do go through, and truly finding all the blessings in every moment that we have experienced, especially throughout this last year. And with the tower, yeah, changes are coming, but it is embracing these changes, allowing the fluidity to really guide us. Because, yes, we don't know where we're going. Um, and we don't know where the path leads. But if we embrace these changes and truly move forward and let Source guide us, these changes become easier, and letting go of any resistance um, allows the flow to really take hold, and we just know where we're going um, intuitively. We may not see it, but because we feel that protection and the guidance, we know we have nothing to worry about. There's no room for doubts. Moving forward, and any obstacles that do come our way, like that snake they showed me earlier, we have the ability to just go around it and push forward. And with the Emperor, yes, this is taking command of our journeys, our spiritual walks, and really doing that hard work that we need to do. Yes, healing is a big part of it, but there's also lines that need our attention. There's other aspects of us that we are not aware of, but we do come across them as we proceed in our journeys and taking care of those. But really having ourselves grounded and that connection to Mother, yes, that's not typically the Emperor definition, but they have me down here with these flowers that are kind of like lily pads, kind of like daisies. Not really sure, but it is Mother and having that connection. And then he's under this big tree here that is firmly rooted. And with this dragon, you can see it. Yeah, that inner strength that we have, and really tapping into it, owning it, not doubting that we have the strength within, and that we do have the ability to really tap into other dimensions, um, other color schemes, and really connect to the elementals around us, our guides, our guardians, especially dragons, and really balancing that light and the dark. Yes, um, knowing when to rein in those shadows, knowing when they're creeping up and pulling them back in, and really keeping that balance, the inner balance with the masculine and the feminine, the light and the dark, the sun and the moon. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see what we get from the other deck. I can hold on to it. So 3 more cards, please, to clarify what is already on the table. What more do you have for us for this first quarter moon in this current moon cycle? Ooh, thank you so much. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm gonna go these or bypass these. Go. That's a new term. So 2 more cards, please. And since 6 of Cups did pop up, yes, Mercury retrograde is known for people of the past coming back. I've never noticed it for myself, so I won't say either way, but it happened. So 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and 5 of Swords. Yeah, so it does come back to the self-care, with some guarding of your heart, moving forward. Because a lot of times when we overgive and we don't receive in the same magnitude, this isn't anything, not specifically a romantic thing. This is all aspects, work, family relationships, friendships, co-worker relationships. So, and you don't receive it back, it does get very frustrating. And you start to say, well, why am I putting so much effort? So it is learning that balance and learning how much of yourself to give. If you have been an overgiver in the past, learning to rein it in and to really gauge your own love energy in what you are giving out and what you're getting back. And if it's not reciprocated in the same magnitude, then you know to hold back. And this includes work. If you've been one of those that's like, okay, yeah, I can do it, no problem. It's time to start saying no. No is an okay word to use. And it's actually a beautiful word to use, because if you get in the habit of saying yes, 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 you tend to become a doormat. So, yes, the 6 of Cups, learning that balance with not only the love you give out, again, all types of relationships, not just romantic, but also what you give of yourself. And balancing that all out, you start to really notice the gifts that you do have, blessings that are coming to you from the universe, from others. And you start to gain a better appreciation of yourself. And that really helps that self love grow. It is still a bit of a battle, keeping the thoughts in line. Not thinking you're not worthy, you're not good enough, anything that beats you down, really keeping those at bay and learning to control them, because this is what you are trying to let go of and move forward from. And um, even if you just have to say out loud, I am done with you, pain from the past, and I am no longer going to carry you. You just make me feel awful about myself. Doing stuff like that, it will really help you as you move forward. So let's pull from the Dragon deck. I can grab it. So what final message do you have for us on this first quarter moon? You want to follow? And we have wisdom, asking questions. Yes, questions are so important as we move forward. Ask questions of everything. Don't just take what is said at face value. I'm hearing, especially with the government, to really just keep looking for those answers, and not only answers around you, but answers within. And that is where the true wisdom lies, because how many times do we ask a question and we already know the answer? So it is a matter of fully trusting yourself, being your own boss with the emperor here, and letting go of the doubts, the defeatist mentality, and fully allowing yourself that self-love and that balanced love, to come into your auric field, and allowing the purity of that wisdom that comes through to really sink in and to believe it, that yes, you received that message. Writing it down could help, and just allowing, okay, something like that electrifying adrenaline run through you as you gain this knowledge, this wisdom, and trust what you receive. So yes, beautiful souls, I will leave it there. Yeah, nothing further in the wax. So do enjoy the rest of this first quarter moon. And do consider how you view retrogrades, not just Mercury, but all of them. And, experiment, see how changing the way you think about it, how things change. You never know, it could lessen. Anyway, I will see you all next time.